And they make a break for C. Quake and One Shot going in there. But SH counters with a push of their own to A, and B is under heavy contest by everybody. A lot of flag switching right now happening.
Quake holding up the second floor on Charlie building. Making sure he shoots anyone who comes up the stairs.
And my controller just became disconnected. What the heck was that?
Oh, but gets taken out second floor by Taylor.
There we go. Alright, and back
using the
into
BAR,
action.
so it looks like that's going to be allowed in this game.
It is now out of Tides of War, so I'm pretty sure. I know that SH wanted to do it against us in our scrim. We said with a counteroffer to allow the 3 times, but they declined.
And that was also before it came out of Tides of War, though, too, so.
This is true.
Not everyone could have had it. And here comes a big push to Bravo from SH. They're not everyone except for Danimal and Mons, who
But
just
they get taken down.
get taken out themselves. Nice line by SH. Got good 4 at the bunker and good 4 on B.
Very nice. Looks like they're running 2s and they're running pairs together. Now everybody's splitting up a little bit, and SH is pushing, trying to go for the jugular and get that triple cap and spawn trap. But TFR is pushing out of it.
It looks like they maintain their guys on Bravo, but send out the guys that were on the left flank as a kind of a push force. But now that they've been taken out, TFR is going to have a good initiative towards Bravo.
Yeah. SH's line is holding well, but TFR got Denver in the back with that Lewis gun, providing some cover fire for them to get into B and start the cap. BK, remaining guy on B, gets taken out, but a quick counter push is coming from SH into B. Got an interesting fight happening right here between Queeklian and Denver. Queeklian gets him off of the ammo box. I don't know if Denver just didn't see him there, but SH quickly gets into B and is taking it back now.
And a good win on the right flank for TFR. Let's see if they'll take that flank and push through to C while they got the opportunity. Or maybe possibly envelop Bravo.
These nuts stabbing Nava down in the pit. And SH spreading out to get that defensive line again, but TFR is sending in a squad to B. Big explosion over by the ring of sandbags on the left-hand side by that bunker. Quake is trying to make a push on the right-hand side, I think. Isn't that 1907? He's going to be able to... Oh, he takes him out with the pistol. But TFR is holding on to B. They're doing a good job of repelling SH's push right now. Not leaving anybody on the right side except for Mons looking over there.
And ABCD's nuts goes down, leaving TFR victorious on Bravo. Let's see how quickly they can get up the defensive line. As SH push out from the greenhouse. Stacking a good heavy 5 on left flank. It looks like they're going to try to go possibly towards A.
BK making that run, gonna get by Mons. Mons taking him down. Smokey Joe coming in and getting Mons and gonna get the rebound. BK, they have a clear running line to A at this point, and they are gonna go for it.
And as that happens, they are also pushing TFR, pulling them off the point on Bravo.
This does not look good for TFR right now. If they get wiped off of B, but Denver smartly holding the back line, not getting wiped off. But there is the triple cap, and that is going to hurt TFR a lot. That is a lot of tickets that go by real quick.
If I were them, I wouldn't spread out forces and I just all commit one big group towards one flag. But it looks like they're going to win out on Bravo, so...
That was good. They needed to get a flag back, and they did it very rapidly, so they're not going to lose a whole bunch of tickets. Thank you very much, TFR official, for the follow. Much appreciated. I'm going to assume that's Beard over there. Me here.
Beard there. Alright, well, a nice spread off of Bravo. Looks like TFR is going to look to retake Alpha and distract them on Charlie. Trying to keep SH as spread as possible, making them consolidate on either flag. Animal holding on Bravo. Last man on the point. Goes down.
And
Smokey gets the revive on BK. Unless TFR can respawn quickly on Bravo or get more on Charlie. They will be back to a triple cap. It looks like they will be taking Charlie.
They got a few people in the house. And it's a smart move to take out that house. Even if you are just sitting there, you gotta pray that they don't.
The upper right corner of my eye, too, looks like TFR's also cleared them off of A, and I don't see any SH spawning there, so they'll have free reign on that.
They did have that Alpha Charlie hold for a second, but Charlie getting pushed, but TFR wipes them off of A and B, gonna get that hold. But SH is coming in numbers from spawn and C. Let's see if they wait and regroup or if they just push in one by one.
Looks like SH is pushing too aggressively on the right, and everyone else will follow. Maybe left again. Knowing that their alpha pushes have been good, but TFR seems ready for it this time.
Yeah, TFR definitely has a better spread than they had in the past. They did have a whole lot on B, but now they've got people on the flanks. SH is slowly pushing in, taking out TFR one by one, not letting them get the revives off. And SH has Quickly and going low to B, ABC in the middle. They are swarming around. They're not really worried about the flag. They're just trying to kill everybody off that left side, letting Quickly and try to take B by himself.
Good number of spawns up for TFR, though, close by Bravo. It looks like they're going to have a good fight.
Yeah, they are. They do have superior numbers on B, not letting SH get in there. And that is... They get in there, unfortunately. And SH is going to get that one, and they're already making that hard push to A. And Quake is going to be the only one there. Quickly taken up by Mercenary. And SH going for that triple cap again. TFR seeing and responding to this, sending one person back to A. Not sure about that move, just sending one, but I guess Icy just spawned in from spawn, so.
I can see not wanting to lose the initiative because if you fall back to A, their whole team's just going to collapse on you for the finish move.
Very true.
It's a tough call.
Yeah, and they were unsuccessful on that B push, getting everybody wiped off, so they are going to have to come from A and push out.
And here comes the outward push on the right flank, but SH has maneuvered their guys to where they are almost completely ready for it.
Yeah, again, they've got so many in that left-hand side bunker and sandbag area. BK sitting in there going left and right, left and right. And asking for a screen board or a scoreboard shot right now. We got Danimal leading the pack with Icy Jingles shortly behind him, but Smokey Joe and Queeklian are on the top, and Mercenary also up there right now. TFR trying to make that hard push, but they are getting dropped one by one, but Jangles and Mons are going to get in B. Nobody's on there. But they are quickly going to get swarmed around. See if Jingle gets taken down by Queeklian. Queeklian, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to call him Queeklian. Sounds better. And this one is going to go to SH, but a lot of really great counter pushes from both teams. But SH was able to lock that one in for the win. That triple cap really hurt TFR, even though it was only for a few seconds.
And that it did.
And we got Danimal still up on the top with Jangles and One Shot Chump right behind. Mercenary topping the list for SH. Next up, we got Aras. Let's see if they bust out the tank. I'm not sure, but I'm going to guess that they're just going to go straight infantry.
Yeah, neither team seems to really have any outstanding tankers, so I think odds are they'll just be playing infantry.
Yeah. Yeah, anytime we've ever brought up tanks, it's always been a stark no.
A hard pass.
Yeah, hard pass on that one.
I wonder why, Joe. Not like we have any good tankers.
No, I don't know. That Botard guy is kind of okay, I guess. I did blow him up like 8 times the other
Don't
night.
you stroke my ego like that. No, I am not good.
Hey, I did blow you up like 8 times the other
I
night.
know, Jesus. That's what I'm saying. I've been learned, my friend. I know I'm not the god I thought I was.
When people aren't watching the flanks, it's kind of easy.
It's really shitty when you come out of spawn thinking, there's no possible way he'd be this far up. He's so far away from the objective. Why would he be lying down on the furthest possible point just to dynamite my ass out of spawn? But no, there's Joe with 3 dynamites just fucking teabagging.
Times.
I'll tell you, I was never more surprised than that for months.
Yeah. Yeah, as soon as I detonated, you're like, wait, what? That's funny. But we can laugh about that anytime. But we got a match right now, and we got a interesting push from SH, only sending 3 up to B, using a whole squad to push the left-hand side, making that C push. We'll see who's the victor.
That's honestly something I've wanted to try, using that hedge line for cover and making it look like you're sending a good number to Bravo. Really good line positioning by TFR, though, I'll say that. You can kind of see they had almost a perfect, half circle on their way out.
That was very well coordinated right there, and TFR is going to get B and C, but SH is pushing that C spot. And we're going to see if they're able to get in there. But TFR out to the quick advantage. But BK up at B, getting able to hide behind that little smoke area and in that little cranny right there. That is
get another
very
spawn off for a
spot.
quick cap, but TFR still gets theirs in just before the cap's end.
And Danimal and Jangles coming in. Probably should wait for their other 2 guys before they try to push in. And it looks like they're not doing the... Maybe they are.
Well, regardless of what's going down in Bravo Charlie, TFR is sending 2 to Alpha, trying to get that back cap on him, forcing 1 or 2 away from Bravo. That'll work well for a double cap if they can get both squads into both positions. But Denver Maui's got to stay alive and get the spawns off. Looks like he's gonna.
Yeah, Stro also up there with him. Danimal getting the spawn off. Crew the only one sitting down by Tractor, and Smokey Joe flanking on the other side, trying to go for a pinch, but Smokey getting taken down by Denver. And Crew the last one on B and taken down by Danimal. So a reversal right here. We got A and B in TFR's possession, but SH holding their spawn flag of C. Got Mercenary way out on the flank, looking into B, waiting for some spawns, I assume. And then they're going to make a hard push into B.
Good spread of numbers.
Nice
I'm curious why TFR didn't leave more at Alpha itself, knowing that that's their back flag. That it would be likely that SH would send 4.
Yeah, they do have people coming in now, but maybe a little bit too late as SH is starting to swarm in.
It's always better to watch before they get to the flag, but it looked like they were going to send them away, but called them back, and that gets them caught in no man's land, and that's not where you want to be.
Nava almost getting in that window. Quake coming out, getting quickly taken out by Crew. Not sure why he ran off of the point, but squad wipe at A. But now we got TFR in possession of B, but they're making a hard push into C. Somebody accidentally spawned into the tank, I assume, because we got one shot as the tanker right now, but he is on foot, and the tank is just sitting back there, and it blows up. Bang, 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 bang. SH in good possession of C, but TFR trying to push in there.
Taylor and Mercenary holding the inside point.
And SH is making a concerted push to B. Quake is the only one up there. I bet you he is going to sit behind that truck and wait for some spawns. And gets them.
A good 6-man push coming out of Charlie. It looks like SH will try to make their best effort to get Bravo back with their 4-man squad.
Quake and Stro last on B, but Danimal, Denver, and Jangles quickly coming up. Stro last one on. Dozer and Smokey Joe going behind there, waiting for some spawns, I assume. BK is sitting at the big tree middle, trying to see who's coming from the wheat fields, but they use the back wheat fields to get up to B.
Danimal and Stro and Icy doing a good job of clearing off Bravo. Now only have the Tractor and mid-tree to worry about on their way to A.
And BK opens up, taking out one shot, but Mont, sneaky little snake, getting through, going to A, but Dozer sees him. See if he can maneuver his way out of this predicament, but he does not keep pushing forward to A. He retreats back to the road line, waiting for spawns.
And he will get them. Dozer now recognizing, stops his advance, and waits to see who's coming.
That was a very smart move by Dozer right there. Realizing his situation, seeing he's outgunned, and waiting. Giant push from TFR pushing into A right now. They're going to get that one quick.
Yeah, good 7-1 push. They will need to get them off quickly to rearrange back towards Bravo if the Charlie push comes. But looks like they're just content sitting where they are for now.
TFR in control of A and B, using the half wall, pushing, making sure that there's no stragglers in between A and B, which there is not. So they just got to watch from spawn and from C side now. I think they do have a bit of a mob going on right now, only leaving one shot at A.
Yeah, if I were them, they had more guys in the mid-ground. I wouldn't have sent them completely to B, because they have to come through that mid-ground, and you would see them before if they were coming from Charlie. And that would also give them the opportunity to quickly go back to A. Now what they've got is a situation where SH are the only ones at A, and no one's really there. But maybe they're going to go for Charlie. Let's find out.
Yeah, it looks like they are pushing into Charlie, but they got 3 SH to contend with on there. Quake using the Panzerfaust, trying to take out ABC, who is on the roof of C. And Queeklian taking pot shots at Quake, but he quickly gets behind the rock, and he gets taken out by Nuts from the roof. a unfortunate turn of events with the TFR push to C not working, and SH is now going to be in control of A and C. TFR is pushing the town side, but they took out BK, and couldn't see who the last one was, so they're going to know where they're coming from, and Crew and Dozer are already looking at that line and open up on the full squad. Mont's quickly getting taken out, but they're using smoke and coming across the bridge. See what happens. Only one left, one shot, sitting off of it, waiting for spawns, I assume, kind of leaving Nava by himself going into the point, but smartly holding off, allowing for some spawns. But BK, knowing that they're up there, is quickly pushing them. But he gets taken down by Quake. That 1907 up close will beat an STG 98% of the time.
In the meantime, Charlie's been well defended by SH, with TFR constantly sending in four-man squad to retake the point. But that roof camp by ABC, these nuts, has been proven quite effective against their pushes.
It is a very tough spot to get people off of if you are not able to blow it up with Panzers. That's really what they got to do. They just got to take that roof out right now.
Yeah. Now, TFR said they don't have C, has sent 6 men to retake Charlie. Still unaware that SH is Taylor is just kind of spawn beginning just on the outside of Bravo. I'm not sure why they're not spawning more people on him to take back the point.
And ABC is just up there, able to rain down gunfire from above. And Mercenary on the backside. There you go, Quake. Take the building down. Good job. That was a good, well-timed dynamite, making ABC get off of that roof. And a big push from TFR coming in on the point. Yeah, Taylor's just sitting out there, not sure exactly what he's doing.
Like I said, I think he's just providing like a spawn location for his guys, but I'm like, if that's exactly what he's doing, then I don't see why he doesn't just try to get one guy extra to take him to Bravo, because TFR has been only leaving 1 or 2 guys at B this entire time.
He is just laying there. Maybe he needed a quick bathroom break. I don't know.
It's possible, but I've seen him kill someone from that position. Yeah. Okay.
Thanks, Foot Fungus. Appreciate it.
Did you hear that, Joe?
Oh, I did indeed.
I don't know what we're doing then. My God.
Yeah. Well,
he's a Minecraft player anyways. It means nothing.
Yeah. I know who it is. I know who it is. But SH, using that mobile spawn beacon, that Taylor was pushing back into B.
Maybe it's because he heard us say something. That was a loud yell from somebody.
That was indeed. Yeah, not 100% sure who or what that was all about, Eric, but it happened, and we're moving on.
Yeah.
So, SH is in control of A and B. TFR trying to push the A objective. Quake on the flank, but he's got a full squad. But he is a sneaky little snake and makes it into A. Now, all he needs is to get some spawns off quickly.
And what if I were him, I would be placing dynamite right at the doors of the building, so when they push through, just pop it.
Exactly.
Looks like he might have put 1 or 2 near the health crate, and I don't know whether it killed someone or not, at least made him hurt, and that seemed to be pretty effective.
BK shooting those Panzers in there, taking the building down.
Trying to take down the cover so there's no walls to hide behind. Smart man.
That was very, very smart.
And he gets a spawn off, and it'll be a 4v4 now at Alpha, as Taylor's still holding some random spot in that field. Try not to make a sound as 3 TFR push their way into Bravo.
This makes a lot of sense, having played them before. Oh, yes.
Yeah, if you've got someone to able to not shoot, but to be 100% accurate with his callouts in the positions, and then pick off the last man, uh,
Just like they
that's
just did.
that's some pretty guerrilla tactic shit.
And now, after they wipe that squad, Taylor is now pushing into the area, but he is just holding at that.
Well, you see how he does it? He displaces and he moves slightly forward into another covered position, so that when they
And
do
I
check
bet
the
you
last known position, he's not going to be there.
and he's just listening right now. That is all he is doing, I bet. He is acting as their forward recon guy.
Mm-hmm.
But TFR still holding on to the AC hold. So, they're doing a good job of warding off that SH push from their spawn into A, and Taylor, being their mobile recon unit, is gonna hear this full squad coming, and I'm gonna assume that SH is gonna react to that.
Well, they're going to be
And it looks like they
100%
are.
accurate with their hits when they come on and pop through the road, because they'll know exactly where they are because Taylor's calling them out.
And Taylor quickly takes out one throw, but Jangles and Danimal pushing him at the same time, getting taken down. But that does stop the TFR advance slightly for a moment,
Mm-hmm.
and gives them a good idea of exactly where they're coming from. And we got Mercenary, ABC, and Not Crew on the top for SH. One Shot, Mons, and Danimal on the top for TFR currently. Even though TFR does have 2 flags, SH has a lot more kills on the board than TFR. I'm assuming that SH is getting a ton of their guys back up after a kill.
Waiting certain gunfights and going for the revives helps out a lot.
Indeed, it does.
And you'll be questioning yourself when you've got the majority of the flags for most of the game, but you're still losing tickets.
Exactly. SH making a push into A, holding people at B.
If I were TFR, I would have sent a little more support to Alpha, knowing that we need to have, or they would need to have, at least 2 flags to take out a victory.
And Mons is holding back, waiting for some spawns, but they are searching everywhere for him. And Quake gets in, and they're going to make a push back in, and SH quickly reacts, hearing them come from the spawn. You can hear that spawn noise. You definitely can. Mons taking out the entire side of the building. TFR just coming in like a bull in a china shop, and they are able to take it back quickly. But SH is trying to push out of B from a counter push of TFR going up to B.
That said, TFR is doing a decent job holding them back. They've lost about 3 men on this last push towards Bravo, but they are preventing any advance from Bravo to Charlie.
But Bravo Alpha is being pushed by SH quick right now.
And TFR will have to react fairly confidently to keep them from coming up any further.
Mons in the second, or he is in the second floor of the building, but SH using smoke and pushing in. Quake getting taken down by Not Crew, but Not Crew is facing 4, but gets 3, but not able to get Mons, but Mons is going for a revive as not a medic. And it looks like A is going to be held, but TFR needs to get those tickets, and they are going to.
Unless there are those revives and no other deaths.
Exactly.
It's going to
They
be
need
very
hold
close.
This is going to be a close one, folks. SH seems like they're pushing C the hardest right now. They got 2. Denver Maui, the last one, but Denver gets taken out. SH is going to get that flag. And if they get that one capped, it's going to be. And there it is. Very, very well fought by TFR, coming back, lots of rotation, lots of good battles on the flags.
They may not have
Mercenary
as
Taylor
many
and
kills on
Nuts.
the board, but they have definitely played objectively well this game.
Exactly. But it just goes to show this is a game of killing at the end of the day. The more kills, the less tickets you have.
Well, yes and no. I'll yes and
Yeah,
no
yeah.
that.
It's a double-sided coin, you know. Want to say thank you very much for the support right now. Got a whole lot of viewers. Appreciate it. And now we're going to go back to a Ross. This is how, now that we actually have private servers and are able to do this, we'd go back and forth one side to the other. And we're going to see how they attack the objective. If they do a similar push or if they hard push to a different B point. Let's see what happens.
We'll see if TFR does a similar maneuver as did SH, where they went with one squad to A.
Narvik's score, I
And Charlie, and
believe
one to B.
SH won by 50 tickets. So that was a real close one right there, just by 10. And so since SH and TFR have switched sides, SH now in pink and TFR in blue. So right now it is 2 up for SH, but like we've been saying, these are very close matches, or that last one was.
Look at these
10
boys.
seconds and we will get rolling.
Look at my horse. My horse is amazing.
And here we go. Let's check out and see what the push looks like. Looks like an even split by TFR. Maybe a 5-3. Yeah, we're doing a 5-3 from TFR. And SH is not really sending anybody up to B except for me. They are not sending anybody to B. They're all rushing right-hand side.
Yeah, one or two down the road, kind of on their way slightly towards Bravo, but the majority of their push is going straight for A.
Yeah, it's looking like they're just going to spread the line, making sure that C does not get captured. And the right side push is not doing well, only having 2 left. Quake taken down quickly from the half wall. That half wall is a very good spot, but SH is getting some spawns off.
Yeah, if you were going to commit a push to A, you are going to need to send at least 6 to make it past any guards,
Yeah.
because they will always have the advantage coming from their own flag.
Yeah, that half wall is just such a power position as well. They can just sit right behind it and see you come left, right, and center.
Well, not only that, if they had anyone staying in the second floor of A, they have the entire... There is no cover for you beyond that half wall. There's nothing.
So that SH push was stalled, but they quickly get one going again, keeping one person back, not letting them go down. And SH is pushing into A, but they got a couple TFR to get off of there before they're able to fully cap that one. But they have a full one shot coming back in from the backside, taking pot shots. Needs to get in there and get in the mix. Sounds like he's using the slow fire ZK.
ABCD's Nuts last of SH on A gets wiped in the house by Nava.
Yeah. And I did just see that he is using a Swomi. I don't know if that was negotiated in, but if it wasn't, that is an illegal weapon for pretty much every league I'm aware of.
Yeah, I'm sure we will hear about that later. For now, TFR has been doing good work on A and taken back Bravo from being sieged by SH. As SH spawns heavily on Charlie while sending another squad towards Bravo. When going on near the bridge, looks like the road is going to be seeing some action real soon.
SH finally making that B push, but TFR has dug themselves in deep. And Denver is on the backside with the Lewis 3 times. And TFR pushes out of B, holding that advance. And TFR does have a pretty nice spread going. They got 3 on the left, 2 in the middle, 3 on the right. And they are holding head glitches very, very well right now. SH is pushing in on the right-hand side by the tank resupply, using smoke to advance on One Shot and Quake. Nava going over from middle, and they blow up the tank resupply. And they're doing a good job of holding them back on that side.
1v2 at tank resupply now. Mercenary last alive. Takes it to a 1v1 as Nava goes through. And then falls back.
And Nava being the medic does have the opportunity, but Mercenary spawns off, and that is unfortunate for Nava, going for the revive, but did not have smoke cover.
If I were him, I would have committed to that mercenary kill, but it's a really tough call when you got a support
especially
with the range.
Mercenary on that Bren, yeah.
As we say that, SH has taken back Bravo from TFR. The seemingly even fight over at the point as an entire squad pushes Alpha. Now 2v2 at A. Quake and Nava holding the point. Trying to prevent that revive. Nava comes around the wall. Takes one. It's taken down by Mercenary. Mercenary taken down by a knife by Monts. And Nuts will be wiped on the revive.
Yeah, SH just completely wiped off TFR off the face of the earth on that B point. Maui sitting in the back on that truck side. It's a good spot to be able to hold from, but not if you got 4 SH pushing you all at the same time. And now TFR is making their way out of A, trying to push the left-hand side, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like a real heavy push towards Charlie, but it's a tough position because there's a lot of open field out from where they want to go.
Yeah, that creek bed area is only so good. If they get people up real high, they can get rained down upon. But One Shot, Nava, and Quake making the far left-hand push. Let's see what happens, what Quake's going to do, how he's going to get in here. Using the 1907 with the aperture sight, taking down Queeklian from distance with that. Nice.
That's in his favorite spot, back on the roof of Charlie. Takes out Quake.
Yeah. They need to take that roof out again if they're going to get him off, but ABC goes down for the revive, but he is going to quickly get back up there, I assure you. Or maybe not. Maybe he's going to push and try to get Nava, Quake off of it, but nope, there he goes. There he goes. He's going to get back up there, I bet. No, just holding that half wall. My mistake.
Keep watching him.
Yeah, he will go back up there. I promise. It will happen.
Sponsor.
And we do have a sponsor coming in right now. Judge Judy, the daytime judge. She is a fierce woman that lays down the law, and a giant push of TFR going into C right now, though.
Oh yes, a sea of blue coming from Mercenary in the back on C, looking to spawn, and he gets one off.
And they committed the entire TFR push to C, leaving A wide open. Not sure what BK is doing, sitting in the village, maybe having some tea right now, but he quickly starts to move to A, probably realizing that TFR overcommits on A.
Yeah, SH unsure of it because knowing them, they're probably thinking they might start, TFR might start doing what SH has been doing this entire time, which is leaving one probe just in the middle of nowhere, just waiting for you to pass by and shoot you. Kind of like what Taylor's been doing this last round.
DK slowly making his way up there, methodically working his way from cover to cover, doing a real good job of making it there, undetected.
And as he
But
does, Not Crew is the last alive on Bravo.
DK
And
goes
gets wiped off of
onto
Quake.
A, but then holds off, waiting for spawns, I assume. Yep, there goes. Now they're going to make their way back in, but Denver saw that go down just a bit, so he reacts and spawns there. BK probably should have just held the bridge line and not allowed TFR to spawn, but they got a 4v1 against Maui right now, and I'm sorry, Maui, that's going to be tough.
Taylor last alive on Charlie, getting chased by Danimal and Icy, Mr. Jingles. Gets spawn off, gets 2. Now a 3v2 at Charlie in SH's favor. 3v1 as Danimal goes down. Taylor moving through the big barn, looking for the last man on the point. Finds him and gets taken down himself. Jingles running through every way he can. Gets taken out. Now 4v1, just Quake left on Charlie. And they have spotted him.
And he gonna have to do some nifty maneuvering, but gets taken down by Mercenary with that Bren gun.
Having said, let's look back at Alpha, and it looks like a battle has been fought and lost by TFR. As SH take the point.
Push. But one shot instro, and now they got a full squad plus one pushing into A. And most of the building is blown out, so Mont's going to be able to crossfire in, and TFR is successful, but Dozer, quickly realizing what's happening, goes off of the point, but
gets out of dodge.
Swarmed.
Running, not even shooting back, just trying to slide his way to victory.
That was unfortunate for Dozer, getting pushed by 4 TFR all at once.
Yeah, and I'm sure calling that out, SH will be reacting by sending more to Bravo and committing to the mid-ground, but they seem really spread out right now with a good number of them on Charlie and the others kind of in the village.
Have Taylor on the backside of B using that same tactic of being a mobile spawn point.
Yeah,
I
only question it.
Ridiculously expensive headset, so we can hear everything.
I can guarantee you he has the lowest score per minute.
Look, he is slowly working his way.
Is he crawling? I want to see it. Screw the action. I'm looking at Taylor. What's Taylor doing? I want to see.
He's stalled out right now, but he was crawling forward. But it's a good tactic. It really, really is. So.
Look at that ass. That's sexy ass.
Oh, jeez.
Him and his sexy man pose has got to me. I'm sorry, Joe.
It's okay.
I like stoic figures. Let's see. As he sits there, another squad's
Taylor's
coming from spawn.
Squad is at C, and the full squad, the other squad full is pushing.
It's an even game, 54 v 54 points right now. This could go either way.
Battle.
And that's just what we love to see. Close games.
Exactly. And SH making that push into B, but TFR has Danimal one shot and Denver on the backside, but SH, known for their smoke barrage tactics, has pushed in, but they are unfortunately not going to be able to get everybody of TFR off of there. Denver in the backside, using that head glitch spot from the the boxcar.
Yeah, Taylor now at Charlie. There is no mobile spawn point, so anyone who's going to Bravo is going to have to come all the way from spawn. Which means TFR's good advantage, or advantageous push is working in their favor, as they have the point advantage and the flags. Let me just say advantage one more time. Okay, we're good.
TFR is in map control right now with A and B, trying to stop this left-hand push through the creek bed by SH.
Yeah, a long and strong line being held by TFR, keeping the points safe as they prevent any pushes. And they themselves are sending a man to probe Charlie. Looks like one-shot Chump is going to be in the area. As
SH
SH pushed
is
to Bravo.
pushing B. Yeah, exactly.
Not giving up on their alpha push though. Another 3 are being sent out by SH along the main dirt road.
And TFR committing a whole bunch of people to the B push, leaving A open. Stro, the only one on that left-hand side, is able to take down Quickly with that MP40, but is taken down by Taylor with the ZK.
Quake
Now,
looking at him
SH
before he
is,
gets there. Let's see if he'll be able to shoot him before he gets behind that wall.
doesn't look like it
Will
at low
not.
elevation.
Mm-hmm.
But he is coming up from behind the SH crew, so he's going to be able to get some shots on him, take it down Mercenary quickly, and makes it in through the smoke. But
TFR doing
SH is
a great
victorious
job
on A.
of recognizing where their troop placement is, though, however,
Mm.
and sending their own
Man.
squad to Charlie to retake that flag as they
Yeah,
trade
they're
off
doing a real
Bravo
good job.
and go for A and C. Doing a good job of maintaining the initiative.
SH trying to make that A push again, but TFR locks it in. They got the AC hold going on and pushed quickly on A by SH, but Quake coming up from the riverside, creek side, coming in, able to take down one, but gets double teamed by Taylor and Nuts.
Yeah, it's always tough being double teamed when you're not ready for it.
Especially by some nuts.
Exactly. I'm glad we got one of those in this scream.
Gotta make a nuts joke. Have to. It's kind of required. So SH able to take back A, getting in a big old battle at the half wall. Looks like SH is going to come out victorious quickly and going to get those revives off, but TFR pushing the creek bed with only Taylor on the point.
Yeah, if I were TFR, I would really commit strong to Alpha and then push to Bravo quickly after
That
taking
is-
it.
Looks like that is what they are doing. They're going to get that point back, I bet, unless Taylor can pull off some wizardry. But SH has a giant push going to C right now. And TFR only has one shot and Jangles on the backside.
Yeah, I would not try to defend Charlie. I would instead focus my forces to Bravo, because with the outnumber advantage and position, you are not going to win that fight.
And Jangles is on the point alone. Thank you very much for the follow, SG, and thank you very much, Quantum, for the donation. Happy holidays to you as well.
It looks like it's going to be a battle of spawns as Jangles, last on Charlie, unfortunately exposing himself and getting taken out. That leaves those two left on Charlie to reinforce wherever they please now.
This is going to be a close one because SH has 3 tickets left. It's coming down to the wire, but they need to get...
With a triple cap, though,
Yeah.
is going to be as close as it possibly could.
It is going down.
5-3 for tickets,
TFR,
2-man down for TFR, 4 tickets left,
4 tickets left.
3 now.
And
If these men do not hold their blood, and one of them has actually skipped, it's now 2 and 1 to 3. They need to hold their blood as long as
there it
possible.
goes.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Very close match. Very close match. I mean, 3 tickets separating. That was a whole lot of movement on the map, and well done. And we got one shot, Icy Jangles on the top. And Danimal following with These Nuts and Taylor on the top for SH. Thank you for the follow, AM. Much appreciated.
Didn't do for long, but luckily I got in that screenshot for 1 second.
And unfortunately, not so unfortunate because it's a great map. And thank you for the follow, King Joker. Much appreciated as well. We are going to Op Underground, and unfortunately, this has to be the worst spectator friendly. map of all because you have to go inside of the of the train station, subway station. So I'm gonna try my best to get in and around to the points that are being taken, but it's gonna be tough to see all the action.
Well, I'll tell you my trick. I just skip around each player, get their perspective.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just do first person. And definitely not Matumba. It is not spectator friendly whatsoever.
I'm a train, choo-choo.
It's the tank engine coming down the tracks.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da. Da, 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 da. The match just started. They're all gonna run to see. Da 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 da. Maybe other
Being told
B.
by TFR official that there's only one round possibly of the underground, so see what Danimal's rocking. He's got the ZK with the red dot NIDAR sight, whatever you want to call it.
1907's on TFR from the looks of it. Quake placing a dynamite trap, trying to keep him back.
Monts thinking about pushing into A. TFR did swarm all around E point, but they need to make a concerted push in somewhere. And it looks like their push is gonna be into C. Jangle's down there right now.
Dynamite being thrown by SH, preventing TFR from pushing, but here they go. And a four-piece by ABCD's Nuts as TFR rush in.
Glitch. Yep. Using that head glitch very well. He's got the ZK with the aperture sight and the Model 27 revolver.
TFR waiting for spawns. They're gonna have to yet another assault to break down that door again. Yeah, if I were TFR, I would go almost all assault and just do like a walking artillery barrage of dynamite being thrown just to push them off the point on Charlie. They're just having bad luck. But to say that, here comes a push to Alpha. Sturmgewehr being used by, I want to say Denver. It's questionable. You don't really see too many of those. It's normally, might have switched over to STG now. In 1907.
So, SH doing the AC hold, but TFR is trying to make their way into A. See what Quake's up to right now. Throwing a dynamite bundle in on the right-hand side. It's taken down, gets picked back up, and getting a push in on A, and they are going to take A with that massive push by TFR.
Good hold on Alpha now by TFR as they've got the numbers on the point. Looks like SH is going to be taking the underground path towards Alpha. Smokey making it out alive. I don't know how he did it in that smoke. As SH gets bottlenecked in that bottom tunnel. Revive symbols going everywhere underneath. TFR going to be 4-man down for this hold while they wait for theirs to spawn.
TFR holding A, but SH is coming up in numbers, and one shot getting a double, but is getting shot at by crew from behind. One shot doing some nifty maneuvering right there, getting a 3-piece and some revives. Going back for Quake now.
Yep, Alpha and Bravo still in the hands of TFR. SH seem unsure of where they're going to commit, but looks like they are sending numbers to Bravo up top. As we can see, the 1907 seems to be a pretty popular choice on this map, especially for its high fire rate.
SH is maneuvering, and ABC is gonna knife ABC in the back, but Icy threw down a grenade and was able to get crew, but SH is gonna lock in that AC hold.
Yep, and to his credit, and I just have to say it, Mercenary did a great job of holding back TFR and Bravo while he did. Though they had a temporary advantage, it looks like TFR is now stuck at Bravo, unsure of which point to commit their forces to. As I say this, seem to be doing a decently sized push to Charlie. Though it is very tough.
And the SH hold of A and C is going very well, but SH is now up into B, trying to get the triple going. Taylor, the one in B, let's see what happens to him if TFR gets any of the spawns off before B gets taken down. Not looking like they're going to, and SH is gonna go for the triple cap.
Yeah, looks what hurt TFR this round was their lack of numerical commitment to one flag, as it is very easy to defend in disadvantaged numbers, or even on this map due to the close quarter combat style.
And you can disregard that GoFundMe page that just got popped up by my Nightbot. I completely forgot I even had that on there.
Joe needs new shoes.
And this one is going to go by the way of SH. And I was told that TFR does not play this map because it is not played that often anymore because of the spectator friendliness not being there.
Yeah,
Nightbot.
it's very
Why
tough to
won't you
come
just
up with
go
an
away?
effective strategy on that map when any push fails.
Exactly. Yeah, go fund me. I need more coffee. Exactly. I do need more coffee. I ran out. But I did get a nice Secret Santa gift of some coffee. Coffee is life. That is very true. And here we are on Devastation, a much better and friendlier spectating map, luckily. So we got TFR over on the blue side, SH back in the magenta, pink, whatever you want to call it. That is patently false, King Matumba. I'm sorry to say.
Look at that church. Destroyed by the
And
destruction of war.
it's a sadness when wonderful, beautiful architecture gets destroyed by war. It really is. But
Yeah.
who cares? Because we're playing a video game. So,
Much better to destroy it for
TFR.
new architecture anyways. So let's go!
Yeah!
Here comes the
Blow things
fight!
up. It's going to be interesting to see what kind of a spread each of these teams have. SH pushing hard left side, it looks like. Even Dozer on the A for the cap. They are. They're not really sending a whole lot on the right.
Strong
They are
H push on
sending.
the left. Seems
Uh,
like they seem to lean heavier on one side with their numbers.
yeah, I think that their objective here is to make that left-hand push to get through and try to get the triple cap quickly on TFR. But TFR counters with their own strong push on the left. Mr. Jangles and Denver gonna push through, but Dozer is back there. 2v1. Let's see
Stro
if
and BK
Dozer.
going to be fighting it out for the only two on Bravo. BK coming out victorious. That's going to give SH Bravo and Alpha right off the start with a good strong
And
push to C.
they are making it into C right now, but TFR did make that left-hand push to A and were victorious.
Yeah, we'll just see if they can cap the point before the triple cap is active. Because even a half second is going to suck up an extra life real quick. And they just make it. By a good amount.
But SH is pushing back in. BK Dozer pushing back in. Animal, Jangles, and Stro on A. TFR making that big push back into B, starting to take it back. And BK, last one on A for SH, but taking down Stro. But he's being pursued by both Danimal and Jangles and gets
From
taken
the
out
looks of
quickly.
their positioning, it looks like SH was banking on the fact that taking their back flag would make TFR fall back, but that is just not the case as they take Alpha and Bravo strongly.
That was a very good job of TFR getting to A and then using that to their advantage to pull people off of B. SH is on the right side of B, off the point, waiting for spawns, I'm assuming, but they're getting quickly collapsed on by TFR.
Sending one to keep them interested, like a unforgiving lover. Denver goes to Charlie, gets taken out, but keeps the 3 SH there. SH finally starting to send troops back from Charlie into Bravo. TFR ready on the point. Both Alpha and Bravo. Making SH come to them on their terms. Now 1v3 on Bravo, 1v4 for Taylor. I think he's going to fall back on this one, but we'll see who he runs into.
TFR doing a great job holding A and B, pushing their spawn, making them not even able to get out of that spawn area.
Unfortunately, with no yellow grass on this map, it's hard for Taylor to find a spot to sit down.
I'm going to allow that one in there. So a big push from SH coming to A from spawn. See if they're able to get in there, but TFR holding strong. BK the last one, quickly taken down by Danimal. That was a very quick, easy squad wipe from TFR. And they are doing this AB hold very, very well.
And that they are, as SH is struggling to commit numbers to 1 point, sending only one each and failing.
SH slowly trickling into B, not really making a good concerted push with numbers, but BK able to take down one shot, getting the revive off, but quick Monta Nava are coming in from both sides and take out BK. Crew, the last one, getting taken down.
Yeah, if I were SH, I would hold 2 at Charlie and take a 6-man force to Alpha, being as it's the more open and maneuverable point to recapture. Easily use medics to get around and not be cornered in a building. But
TFR got a wide spread on A, got Danimal watching from spawn underneath the bombed out train. Kind of doing what, what was his name? Taylor was doing on a Ross, acting as their eyes and ears from spawn. Mercenary doing a one-man push into B, but Nuts gets on him and Quicklian as well. So now they got a 3-man squad trying to push in, but TFR does have that full squad inside the church ready for the push.
Nuts in the bell room, comes around the flank. Looks like he's been heading up to balcony now. Watching and waiting. Sits still and waits for them to come around the corner. Good maneuver.
And things just turned terribly wrong for TFR. B being taken and getting pushed out of A. This is going to turn into a SH triple cap, it looks like, but TFR doesn't want that to happen, and they're trying to make their way back into B. But the triple cap is locked in, and hopefully TFR can get some spawns off on the B flag.
Mercenary off the point, and Nuts the only one near. And I don't think this fire is going to burn for long, but it will hurt while it does.
Yeah, and Smokey Joe the last on the A point for SH, getting shot at by Denver. This is a 1v1, a medic versus a Lewis, and Denver Maui quickly retreats to get numbers.
Recollects and goes back in with a 3v4. Now 4v4.
Mont's the last one on the B point. They're searching, but Nava getting in there on him. Quickly taken down. Mont's was by Nuts. And Taylor is the Lone Ranger sitting off on C, waiting to be the eyes and ears again for SH, but One Shot is going to try to get back in there.
Oh, where is his troll spot this time? Is it where I think it is?
he is on top by the sandbags.
I wonder if he's shitting his pants right now that he sees 7 guys running at him.
There might be a little bit of shit in his pants. It is possible. TFR coming heavy from there.
With a big old push of pretty much all their players, all 8, right at sea.
And they are successful pushing SH off, but as they come out, Mercenary and Taylor taking out Quake and Stro quickly, but they take out them quickly, and the last one in defense on B, getting pushed heavy by all of TFR.
Taylor last on the point once again. Gets taken out by Jingles as they push through the midpoint for TFR. Fully taken Bravo, but Mercenary gets a spawn on the outside. Just outside double doors, Quake goes to Meads. Gets taken out. Jump, watching double doors. As TFR spread out throughout the church. SH
and taking out Danimal.
Taking some very defensive positions, preventing anyone from coming to Alpha.
And TFR is back in control of mid ground and B. They get set up, it is going to be very hard to push through them.
Here comes a good 4-man push through the middle of the church. Nava holding the main opening. Quake opposite of him. As SH gets forced to their right flank. Jingles watching through the window, gets taken out. Stro and Danimal holding that right line. Danimal coming out victorious, with Quake sneaking up behind Quakelin. Let's see if he gets him. No, he gets taken out instead by BK the Shark. Sitting in a very advantageous spot.
TFR doing a real good job on this spread. Holding lanes, but the right-hand side is compromised by full squad of
And
SA.
we will
Quake
see
and
if
One
they
Shot
push
are coming
inside or push through to Charlie.
like they're trying to do the push inside, and a great nade by One Shot, taking out quickly and going flying.
Denver now
looks
coming
like
from the
they're gonna
backside,
go.
spawning Jingles with him. Jingles is taken out as Taylor and these nuts prevent Denver
Quake
from making that flank.
pulling a great move, realizing that they were coming on the right. Didn't want anybody to leak to see, so he got on the backside, taking out Mercenary, who was trying to make that leak. TFR needs to get back inside the church now, hunt down Nuts to...
Well, they won't have to hunt for long as Nuts turns to shoot and does not make it far.
He does get a double, but he gets quickly... Those guys get quickly revived.
And they now, SH now must start from square one, pushing out from Alpha as TFR resets their defensive line. Coming into the main
Nava.
opening, Nava only the one guarding. Gatekeeper goes down. Denver coming from right side. Tries to hold back as many as he can, but he gets outnumbered and pushed as SH breaks through the main opening. TFR outside have a chance to flank hard left to A or reinforce Bravo. I think they will be trying to hold their main point. But a tough job that will be as SH are slaughtering all that they see.
They are called Slaughterhouse for a reason. TFR letting the B flag go down to SH. They just got pushed heavy and hard and were not able to hold their position. Good counter push by SH. They're gonna need to hold that, get all their revives as they are down to 8 tickets. Is it an impossible task? No, it's not. But it is a steep uphill battle.
Jingle's acting as a tailored spawn beacon. Will be able to spawn in more just around Bravo, even though they have lost a point. I don't think BK is going to make that extra push to find him. So they will have a reinforcement, giving them a second chance to get Bravo back before this game ends. TFR pushes heavily into Bravo. Charlie now being taken by SH behind him.
Oh. SH doing a good job getting 2 points, but again, slowly leaking those tickets off of deaths.
With only 4 tickets left to spend, SH must not lose another squad in a gunfight. Mercenary recognizing this goes back for the revive on Dozer. Dozer skips, leaving SH with only 3 tickets left. Gonna be close.
It will be close indeed.
DK now going down. 2 tickets left for SH, as it is now 25-2. If TFR can hold these 2 guys from getting revived, they will have this game. And they are holding on to their blood. As TFR puppy guards one of the 2 bodies, leaving it now.
I think it's slowly bleeding away from TFR.
And that will do it, unless that squad gets revived. SH
Or
will
he
have
just
to
doesn't spawn in.
lose this game.
That is going to be a valiant effort by SH to get back in there, but it is going to go the way of TFR.
Hard-fought game by both sides, no doubt.
Very well done. 11 tickets. Very similar to that 10-ticket Eros game.
And we love a back and forth. Back to Narvik. Does that mean this is over, Joe? Or are they doing one more?
I do not know. I guess we will see who sticks around, and once we load in. I'm gonna assume that it's probably over, though. Which is good, because I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too. But that would not stop us from staying longer, just so you know.
Exactly. We will sacrifice our stomachs.
I will Caesar
your
Chavez and drink
entertainment.
water for however long it takes.
They are still all here. Looks like they might be going for it.
If I'm not mistaken, that would leave it tied up, wouldn't it, with that round? Or have I not paid enough attention?
I haven't been paying attention either.
I forget. That might be one down for TFR. Who knows?
I think so.
I remember
I think
SH had a good early lead, but
I think it's 3-1 right there, or maybe 4-1.
yeah, or 2, right? I think it's like 3-2,
Did TFR get 2?
3 or 4-2.
I don't
Pretty
know.
sure they did.
I'm confused.
I want to say so. Just showing the strength in our short-term memory right here. Weed is a terrible drug for that purpose. Still real fun though. You'll just lose some memory.
and and it looks like they're going for it. All 8 on either side. Oh, don't worry. I will sacrifice. Intermittent fasting. It's good for you. People should do it more.
Our newest sponsor. And as TFR makes a good spread, as they always have, coming up to point, it looks like they will be just as evenly matched by SH.
TFR hard and heavy on B, doing a good job on the left side as well, holding, but SH is swarming. And the swarm has been effective for SH, it looks like, as they are starting to take it. BK, the last one on there, but they got a whole lot of TFR in the middle to contest with. BK going back for
Denver last alive.
I don't think he realized there's a guy right
Maybe
next to him.
going for A. Will he make it? Yes, he will. Gets past Mercenary. Makes it to the tree. But Smokey and Mercenary know he's there. And we'll see if they find him. Spawns off to Animal. 2v1 in this situation. He's not spawned on Mercenary. I don't think he's going to make it to A.
Nope, he gets blindsided on the side.
If I were him, I would have kept running all the way to that bunker. But, it's not always known exactly where the enemy is. We've got the advantage of knowing.
Exactly. Mercenary, I believe. Nuts spawned on Mercenary. TFR making a giant push into B. Some dynamite getting thrown by Taylor, taking out Nava. Whole lot of revive symbols all around the B point, and looking like SH is able to take them out. I don't know if that was a full team wipe, but it looked like it was. Now SH is making their way and fanning out on left and right side. These nuts, the forward recon guy on the road, making sure that they can't advance too quickly. TFR using smokes to advance. TFR making that push. BK, last one on. Getting pursued by Quake, and Quake takes him out.
Smokey last left for SH near bunker. Gets a spawn off for not crew. Will he get two? It might. Unless he starts getting in a fight, which he does. It's getting taken out as crew goes for the other. Good old fight right around Bravo.
Now it is TFR with the upper hand. Gotta make that spread. Got a whole lot heavy on the B side, not a lot on the house side.
Nava gets taken out by BK. Right flank is now open for SH if they decide to push to Charlie. But it looks like they're going to double back to Bravo.
Which they're going to get met with almost the entire TFR team. Quake.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they realized that.
Quake seeing the situation. Spawns on Charlie, making sure that left side push doesn't come through. But and here comes Taylor, trying to make it on that side. But Quake has the advantage on that head glitch sandbag circle. But Queeklian is pushing him. But Quake takes Queeklian down. TFR doing a good job of staving off these counter pushes into B, getting revives with smokes. Mercenary going down low truck side of B. Probably going to wait for some spawns. But
yeah, staying off the point, not to alert TFR that they do have people in their back.
Exactly.
Now Shirley being called out by Stro gets taken out as SH pushes their numbers back onto the point.
Yeah. SH attacking from the bottom. TFR got a massive bodies in the middle. Needs to get back up there and wipe them out quickly. And Smokey Joe, the last left around the B point for SH. But it is just a massive people running around at B.
You might not have guessed it from the start, but TFR comes out victorious on Bravo, from the looks of it.
Shark, the last one, but gets double teamed and taken down quickly. SH now looking like they're making that left-hand push, but TFR quickly reacting, making sure they get back on that left-hand side. Quake gets taken out by Quicklian. Let's see. Quicklian is gonna make it, but Stro is in hot pursuit. Let's see what happens. And Quicklian takes Stro down, and that is an unfortunate event for TFR because Quicklian is gonna stay off the point, get some people on him. Well, he's not gonna stay off the point, but he's gonna start the bleed. And Quake coming in from spawn, taking out Quicklian.
Giving him a nice
But
paper
SH
cut on
is
Charlie right before 3 others coming to finish it off with a knife.
And SH doing push into B, taking everybody but Denver down.
And unless TFR spawns back quickly, they will have a triple cap.
Jangles does spawn, taking out Crew, but Smokey Joe in hot pursuit. It's gonna be interesting. Smokey Joe taking him down. And this is a SH triple cap now. So Denver needs to stay alive so they can get some people out of their spawn. TFR pushing back into C, getting their spawn flag back, quickly wiping everybody off of there. And TFR is now trying to make that A push, but they got Dozer and BK to contest with. Denver making his way on the backside. BK is in the middle. Crew, the last one around the A point, taking out Denver.
TFR doing a good job making sure that triple didn't last too long. Getting a good spread on each of the points. Jingles picks up Denver at A, getting a 2v2 on that situation against Dozer and Mercenary as BK comes up from the backfield. 1-1 trade, but now Jingles just gets taken out and TFR loses their alpha advantage. Though they do have 2 men at Bravo, so they might go for the Bravo Charlie hold.
That's looking like what they're doing quickly in the last in the Charlie building and pursued by 4 TFR. Making it out and around, taking down 2 of them. He is just being a pest at C point, getting away, and now he's going to go and wait for some spawns, and they're going to have a counter push into C right now. And Mont's the last one other than One Shot who just spawned at spawn. Taylor and Quiglian are there to defend. Or attack, I should say.
Yep, 2 in the second floor, now 1 left being Taylor. Jumps out the window, running away from the 3 TFR, hunting him down. Gets a spawn off for D's nuts.
Nuts taken out quickly. Taylor is
trying to stop those extra spawns.
Right there.
Surely we'll be calling that out for a 3v2 now, as Taylor is likely to spawn 1 more before the next gunfight. And he does. Now 3v2 SH's advantage on Charlie, as TFR get wiped from the point. Bravo being the last one they hold. And not too many on the field right now.
Staying alive, getting spawns off.
Mm-hmm. Something we try to preach all the time, and it looks like we have some other brothers in our religion.
If you're the last alive, stay alive.
Yeah.
Denver on the downslope at A. Waiting for spawns, I'm assuming, to make that A push. TFR making a push back into B. Taylor, Mercenary, and Nuts are in there, couple in the building, but SH is able to take out that push quickly. Jangle's taking down Dozer. He's gonna get into A, start the bleed, so AB looks like it's gonna go TFR's way. They need to get somebody with Jangles quick because here comes SH from their own spawn. And nobody comes to support Jangles. Well, One Shot finally does, but a little bit too little, too late.
This TFR trade Alpha for Charlie. SH are going to make a strong push towards Bravo while they are taking back their back flag. If They do. My goodness, they are getting wiped off the point.
They got wiped. TFR's push into C was never to happen.
That was a good defensive hold by SH.
And now the only one for TFR on the map is One Shot and Jangles. But SH is going in to try to get that triple cap. Jangles going low side, trying to make it to A. He's going to run into BK and Dozer, though. Using that out of bounds area that you can use. He's in a crossfire between three guys right now. Crew jumping down to get him. And does. And SH now is going to be in control of A and B, but TFR finally gets them wiped off of C.
Good holds by both teams, really making the others push forward into the open land before they go for the kills.
If are trying to make that mid push into B, but SH is holding on, but now they do have superior numbers and a dynamite kill by Stro on Nuts. He gave him a nice Christmas package and it exploded in his face.
Special delivery.
And TFR are now in control of the map, needs to spread out.
And hold the line, I would not push any forward.
And exactly, they do not have enough tickets to let them die.
If I were them, I would have held another man at that back circle sandbag. But, looks like that's gonna not happen now. As they try to hold off anyone's, trying to break through to Charlie.
And they do not realize, I don't think that ABC is gonna make his way quickly and heading back, making a distraction, but there goes Nuts to the C point, and TFR sees it happening and starts to filter back.
Hopefully they don't send too many, because otherwise SH will come with a full committed push to Bravo.
Taylor last on C with Nuts now spawning, and a full squad. Quake taken out quickly, and with Dynamite chucking it in the house.
2v2 now on Charlie. Taylor and Nuts going for revives in this house. We'll make it a 3v2 for clearing the point.
SH is doing a fantastic job of holding on to the C point when being pushed by full squads. This one is coming down to the wire, 10-9 in favor of SH right now, but TFR has Nava. Not sure why he is retreating away from A right now, because, well, now I do. He's being taken. That's why.
Another very close match indeed, but that will go the way of SH.
Indeed. I mean, all of these games have won, except for Underground, by the maximum of, I believe, 13 tickets. So these are two very well-matched teams. And I am unsure again as to whether we're going to go again, but I think that was number 5. So I think that might be the end, but who knows? I've seen these matches go on and on and on. And 2SH have left, so I believe that is gonna be it.
And from the looks of it, I would say it is.
Yep, they are leaving.
That concludes our broadcast day. Thank you to all our
Thank you.
sponsors.
Judge Judy, Cocoa Puffs.
Please do not mind the autistic child in the background. It's just King Matumba.
That's a lie.
And with that lie, we end this stream.